Hey yo, beat up Brotalk. We back, you heard?
You're ready. What up, people?
We got one of the usual suspects in the building, but we got a special treat for y'all today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Special treat for y'all today. Y'all see it. Y'all looking.
I'm thirsty for the combo. I'm thirsty for it.
I can't look too hard. Real quick.
Yes, sir.
But they looking.
I know y'all looking. You know what I mean? Chill, you know what I mean? Beat up Brotalk. We in the building. You already know who we are. You know what I'm saying? We got the usual suspect, one of the usual suspects. You feel me? We can't have all the beat up here today because we got.
Oh, because we flooded the scene with flowers. We flooded the scene with flowers. You know, it's just passing Valentine's Day, so you know we had to flood the scene with flowers. Shout out to the flowers on the scene.
Yeah.
What's up, ladies?
Hi.
Yes.
Valentine's Day.
I mean, you know, it was about a week ago, but it's all good.
If y'all wanted to enjoy it. To everybody who wanted to enjoy it, hope y'all had a good time.
Hope you did enjoy it.
Facts.
You already know, man. We got your boy Big Cuzzo down there on the end. You feel me?
What up, people? You know, we
your
back.
cousin, but he's somebody's cousin.
You know I know you.
Facts, man. And listen. We here and we got some special guests for y'all. You know what I mean? We've been getting a lot of feedback and we appreciate y'all for watching.
Facts.
But we've been getting a lot of feedback, you know what I mean? It's Brotalk, but we need some female ladies up here, some strong women, some strong black women, strong black queens that's doing their thing out here, you know what I mean? And we bringing it to y'all right now. Right now, y'all look.
Yeah, queens in the building.
Queens in the building. Let me.
Yes,
I'm gonna go to a round of applause. For a second. You know
all right,
what I mean?
queens. Now you know we need that vice versa here. This Brotalk, all right. You know, shout out to these queens doing their thing, but y'all know.
Straight up.
Yes, and shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for having us on the show. We appreciate it. Keep doing your thing. We grateful for allowing us on your platform. Yes.
Oh,
thank you.
It was a must.
And it's a pleasure to be one of the first group of
definitely
women.
First.
Bing bong, yeah. Is the first.
I just want to say for us to be the first ladies on this show is amazing.
Yes.
Y'all don't know what y'all gonna get.
Y'all don't
Stay
even
tuned.
know this history right now.
Yes.
This history right now. When it take off, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be history. The first ladies of Brotalk. You know what I'm saying? But above all that Brotalk, y'all already know who we are. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. Your boy. Big E. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Can't start or end the show without me. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into, especially the one over here that's been talking a lot. The first one that bigged us up.
Yes.
First one that bigged us up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, Queen.
Okay, so hi everybody. I'm Laneisha the Credit Plug on IG. I'm Laneisha Trend on Facebook, and I am the Credit Plug.
Shout out to them scores.
Yes.
Hey, fellas, y'all
always
y'all
need
shit
that.
together.
Always need that in your life.
So who we got next in line?
I'm Fatimah. On Instagram, I am Educated Credit Queen Fatimah. And on Facebook, I am Fatimah Lewis. And welcome. Let us get you right.
We out here. How you doing down there, Queen?
Hey guys, how are you? I'm Tanica _ credit repair, and I will make your life change in different ways you will never know.
Are we still talking about credit?
I don't think so. I didn't think we was talking about
I'm gonna still put a horn on it though.
Facts. Well, we appreciate y'all coming on the show, ladies. Yeah, we really do. You know what I mean? It's all been about this change that we've been going through and trying to show the people that we got something to say. It's been about showing support. So, you know, that's why we're trying to give this whole testament of people showing us love and we showing it back. So we appreciate y'all coming to the show.
Definitely.
And we should appreciate what y'all doing for the people, because if y'all in our area, that means y'all helping people in our area.
Absolutely.
That's where we from.
Definitely.
So, you know, we appreciate that. And to be a shout out, you know, I'm not only just on the show, you know, I'm a client. So no, shout out to Neek for helping me with mine.
That's
You
right.
already know.
Credit repair
You already shout out to that queen. Shout out to that queen. So, you know, thank you.
A good client, and you've been doing your thing. Keep that credit score rising.
I'm a try, boo. I'm
Yes.
gonna try my best.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about, y'all, for real though, because it's one thing that we're able to help people all over the United States, but it's another thing when you're able to help people where you're from. We're from Jersey City, New Jersey, and when we're able to put our friends and our family on our back and really put them in situations where they can accomplish major milestones in their life, it's definitely a great feeling to be able to make impact like that in your community. And that's what we're all about, empowering everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember
Helping
before the
people
show,
elevate.
you was talking about service. I love that. You know, I love that.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like women who provide that type of energy, knowing that if you're gonna get something out of something you're doing, that you gotta give a little bit back. Queens on deck. So shout out to that conversation we had before the show.
Yes,
Word,
absolutely.
word.
Service is
absolutely.
everything. And that's what we're trying to do. We started getting views and realized people was listening, and we had to get them back something. So, you know, that's what we giving them with y'all, letting them know that we hear y'all too. I mean,
Yes.
bro talk is bro talk. You know, men have to get what they got to get out. And that's why I love my brothers. And that's why we do what we do, because we able to give each other information without having to feel like we can't go and give that, you know. And sometimes we get that from women, you know what I mean? But we still be needing
Definitely
that
get it from
venting
women.
for our
Definitely.
old men. So that's why we got the show. But we also love to hear what women have on their
Yes.
mind.
Yes.
Well, shout out to y'all for listening to your viewers. Because
Exactly.
some people so fixed on what they want to do, they're not open-minded enough to even take input, you know, and sometimes,
It's hard.
and no disrespect to the men, because you guys are definitely kings, but sometimes you guys allow pride
Yes.
to get in the way
Yes.
that you
That's
can't
true.
take constructive
Yes.
criticism.
That's true.
And so shout out to you guys for listening to your viewers, and
Yep.
shout out to them for us being the first on the show, because we
Yes.
all about empowering and helping people elevate.
Yes.
Yes.
man.
Love it. Love it.
I appreciate y'all, man, because it's not many women out here that are trying to get it and give back at the same time. Most of them that are trying to get it are being selfish with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're only about themselves and wonder why they single at the end of the day. Or wonder why your man cheated on you at the end of the day.
Right.
No, because real talk though, it's like a dollar attached to everything when it comes to
Yeah.
a lot of women. Everybody want the dollar.
Yeah.
Mhm,
And they
mhm.
just,
You
how
gonna
much
take
you gonna
me out
pay
to
me,
eat
or this
or
cost
whatever.
that. You know, I've seen
Right.
people in situations that won't let the person go for $2. And it's not about the dollar.
Right.
It's not about the dollar. It's about the impact you're really gonna make on people's
No,
lives.
it ain't even about the dollar. You know what it's about?
What it's about.
That credit.
Yes.
Got that credit. You know what I'm saying?
And if I can just add to that, one of the reasons that I actually started doing the credit thing was because I'm a full-time teacher. So
Oh,
I
shout out
just
to the
love,
teachers, man. That's
Word.
something. That's something even more
Love
special.
a nurturer. Shout out to the teachers.
I've been
Working hard out there.
for years. I've been teaching for 17 years, and I love what I do. So when I was introduced to the credit business and, you know, just being able to give back to my people, and just not my people, just people in general.
In general.
Like, I love that. I love that. And it's not about, granted, yeah, I want to get paid for my services, but it's just more about me helping people, because that's just what I'm set up to do. I love teaching, and I just love helping people, you know, just do better, because a lot of people in our community, They don't know. You know, they don't have the knowledge about financial literacy. And
Correct.
you know, I'm grateful for this opportunity to be on this platform so people can see and they can understand that it's okay if your credit is not good. That's why we're here.
Yeah,
Right.
So we can help you. We're not here to judge you. We're here to help you.
Yeah, bad credit is nothing to be ashamed about, though. For real, not doing nothing to fix it, you be ashamed about that.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yes.
As a minority growing up, our parents didn't tell us about credit. We had no idea what credit was. So growing up in the minority area, it's like, what is credit? I didn't know about credit till I was like 35, to be honest.
And that's the realness of it, because most of us don't.
Yeah.
Especially most of us in the urban community. We really don't. We don't grow up
Mhm.
knowing about it. We grow up knowing and seeing the flashy stuff, but we don't understand how and what it takes to get that.
Yeah. So it's a hard job, but it's not really hard. You just have to make sure you pay your bills on time and everything goes smoothly. So it's like, it's a no-brainer at the end of the day. But
I can't really
that's
all the
why
way
we
agree
have
with
to
a
teach.
no-brainer. 'Cause,
Look,
I mean, you know,
but you know
life
what?
happens.
But you know
Life
what? We get
happens.
caught up.
Exactly.
Listen, everybody gets caught up in their life. You may have things going on. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So don't ever think because your credit score is low that you're embarrassed or you want to ask for help. Just ask for help. You never know. Ask questions. That may help you with your life. You may want to buy a house, get a car, whatever
I
you
need
want
some
to
help.
get. You know,
Put my hand up. Put my hand up.
No,
so
real
you know,
talk.
I'm so serious though.
No, serious, you gotta be willing to ask. God said, ask, knock, seek.
Yeah.
That's
Because
right.
closed mouths don't get fed. My
Yeah,
mother
don't.
taught me that
Sure
growing up.
like closed legs don't get fed.
Oh,
It's the same
Jesus.
thing.
Keep talking about something
ahead.
else.
Listen, we're gonna
Listen,
have bro
touching
talk.
that
We're gonna have bro talk in a
Okay.
minute.
So
I'm just
talk in a
saying.
minute.
I'm saying on
Stay
God, it's
tuned.
the
We're gonna
same
have bro
thing.
talk in a
No,
minute.
because you have to relate to these people out here.
That's true.
You have to
That
relate
is
to
true.
different people
That is
in
true.
different places.
Speak that shit.
Everybody is not on the same level.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
This is
true.
what we have to understand in this life.
And you gotta
This
be
is
able
life.
to communicate to them in the way that they
Yes.
can understand.
Yes.
Some people
I'm
about
saying.
just money, hustling, they about what they think, they about what they doing, but you gotta relate to them.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
when you relate to them, they gonna relate to you. You get it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And when
One
they
plus
relate,
one is
when,
two.
when you relate to
feel
them, you get their credit up to 800.
Yeah. They gonna relate to you.
So just what you said, Big E, I want to just tap into that real quick because like Tanica was saying, one thing about me, and I don't want to sit up here just because I am the credit plug. I don't want to sit here and make it seem like that I always had it all together because I was just like most people that come to me that need my services. Okay, so I want to be all the way transparent because my parents had poor spending habits. I swear to God, my father get paid on a Wednesday and we was eating oodles and noodles for dinner on Friday. For real, because we was gonna have a good time Wednesday and Thursday with the pay. So my parents didn't teach us about financial literacy, but like you said, life happens and things happen and you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that is where educated queen come in.
Yeah.
When you educate yourself and you understand how to leverage, how you learn how to leverage your credit to make it work for you. See, because you can have $10,000 in your pocket and I can have an 800 credit score with 3 credit cards with $100,000 credit limit. So that credit is power.
Exactly.
So
Are y'all listening?
we're all about educating our clients on how to not ever need our services again, because anybody can say they'll get you great credit, perfect credit, but we're going to teach you how to maintain it, protect it, as well as your finances, your family, and your future. And we're not here to judge because I'm passionate about what I do because I'm a product of my services.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm sold already. I'm sold. Whatever. How much it costs? I'm sold. They got me.
Yes.
But I'm not here to tell nobody anything. You know know what you need. And it's either you need it or not, because that's where most people get it messed up. Because a lot of people I may talk to say, oh, everybody in Jersey City doing credit and I don't feel comfortable. And it's all good. You got to be skeptical because scamming is the number one crime. Scamming is the number one. But that's why with our services, we're going to help you protect your identity. But the truth of the matter is, if you need it, you need it. So would you rather deal with somebody you don't know that may sell your information overseas, or somebody that you know that you can walk up to and be like, what's good? Like, what's really good?
I understand.
What's going on with my credit score?
And then I would like to add on to what Laneisha said. One of the things too that we also need to understand as people, we can get you started on these services, but it's about you maintaining it.
I was going to say that,
putting in the footwork, because a lot of people, me personally, I have had clients where I will help you, I will do certain things for you, but it's not about me. It's about how bad do you want it?
Right.
If you, just like you go out and you say, I'm gonna save my money for my Gucci bag, save your money to get your credit fixed.
Absolutely.
And that's what I was going to say, Fatimah. It's all about discipline, because that's what I learned. And what a lot of people around us is having a hard time with, I just learned through my 30s to my 40s, is the fact that basically it's discipline.
Sacrifice.
You know what I mean? Because when we growing up, we don't have the ambitions that we have when we get older, but we don't know that we're going to have those ambitions.
Right.
You think things are okay because everything around you is okay. If my grandmother cool living here in this housing complex or doing this and this and that, then why can't I be cool when I grow up?
Exactly.
So, it's like, oh, my mom was cool with that Toyota Camry that we kept for 10 years, then why can't I do it? That's good for me if I could do that. We're not thinking that we may want this. We're not thinking that we may want that. We're not thinking that the bills that may come back. And then we're not even thinking about taking care of our parents, because a lot of people, from the areas that we come from, didn't have that type of lineage that showed them what saving and credit does. So my parents did very well with trying to teach me how to save. But what I noticed as a man now is that they weren't hip to the credit game. Right. You had to be aware of it.
Yes.
So, with all the drugs and stuff that was getting pushed and everything like that, they clouded the mind to not even think about that. They thought stocks was like, that's for the rich people. No, you could have $100 and $100 could turn to
and become a millionaire.
So it's these things that they didn't know. And that's why, I appreciate all the things y'all been saying about education, because that's what I learned. Like I said, to unlearn or relearn is a big, verse nowadays, because of the fact that you gotta teach yourself discipline. Out here is real reckless with discipline. As a man, supervisor where I work, I just see the youth that just don't have discipline. I'm from the projects, born and raised, but I know how to keep that outside and not bring it into work. You got to know how to get your money. Ain't you here in that uniform you don't want to be in because you came to get money, whether it's for your kids or for yourself? You need this, right?
But Cuzzo, it's not just discipline, it's really mindset.
Yeah.
That's where it really boils down to, is your mindset. And it's okay if your mindset is poor. And it's okay if you may be broken, because the good thing about being broken is that you could reinvent yourself to the best version of yourself.
I agree.
And who you want to be. So you're absolutely right. It comes with discipline, it comes with sacrifice, and it comes with doing course corrections in your life. Because just because you've been on one trail or one path, don't mean that's the path you gotta stay there.
Yeah.
You can always make the shift.
Yeah.
You can definitely always make the shift. Definitely. And let me just say this before you go, Big E. What you do in your 20s, your 30s is setting you up for the life that you're gonna live in your 50s. So if you cannot create wealth with a regular labor job, just working a regular 9 to 5. And no disrespect, because you guys are working men, but you know that most millionaires got 7 streams of income. So real talk though, it's what you do now in your present that's going to set you up for your future.
That's
so your
one of the main things
important.
that's one of the main things that keeps me and my brothers together. It's because all of us know that you need different avenues of money coming in. You can't just have one income, whether you're single, whether you marry, whether you're just in a relationship. There's no way that one person can survive in America
Yeah.
One income.
Yeah.
We talk about an income every day, probably 4. Like each one of us. We have
let me hear
Zoom.
what Neek got to say about it though. You know, she in on the
Passive
credit
income.
repair, got it. You know what I mean?
About what?
About the exactly what Kazan was just talking about.
About the.
Streams of income.
Multiple
Having
streams
Oh
different
of
streams of
yeah.
income.
income.
Basically, at the end of the day, if you making 100,000 a year, over 100,000 a year, you don't need nobody. You by yourself. But in reality, the life we live in,
Right.
it takes 2 to
Yes.
provide for a household.
Even
takes
if you
2.
make that 100,000.
Even if you make that 100,000 too, if you want to live a luxurious life, vacations, trips, the kids, the school,
Yes.
whatever is going on, it takes 2. It always takes 2. So some people, I see some wives, they don't work. I'm like, well, damn, how much your husband make, baby? Like, they don't work. They got a nanny, they got to cook, all that shit. So that shit is amazing. I'm not a hater, never a hater. I'm always a congratulator. But it takes 2. So if you and your partner is not on the same level, it's not gonna work out.
You mean as far as the same
The finances. Yes, everything.
That's
So
not
you
true,
don't think
though.
that-
I
that's
don't
not-
believe
no.
that.
So you
I don't
think that
believe
one?
that y'all
I'm
gotta be on the
saying,
same level
listen,
financially.
The money
I'm not
part
gonna get
speaks
into
a
it.
lot because people have relationship problems because of the money.
Wait a minute.
No,
wait a
that's
minute.
because
We
of
gonna
the
pause.
That's why people
communication.
have
We gonna
problems.
pause.
That's the communication, not the
Communication.
money. Because I
The
can be
money makes
making
problems.
7 figures
It
and he
depends on the
making 5
individual
figures.
style.
But I'm
But as
just
long as
saying,
he get up every
if
day
that
and he
other
busts
person-
his
Yeah,
ass,
that's true.
he busts his ass. I'm not gonna
Talk
label
down.
him or talk
No,
down or
wait,
degrade
no.
Wait a
him.
minute.
We're not
Wait a
doing
minute.
that.
Let me hit the
I'm
horn.
not saying we're doing that. I'm not saying we're doing that. I'm saying you're
that.
supposed to build together. Once you're
Grow
on the
together.
same
I agree
page,
that.
Yes.
I agree with
once
that.
you're
understand.
on the same
Yes.
page,
I agree
don't
with
think
that.
you
But
better
that's
than
going.
me.
That's going all
Because
the
we're
way
helping
into
each other.
something totally
Well,
different
that's
from.
good.
Because
We're helping each
what
other.
we're basically saying is,
This is our household. This
if you
is
get
our
$100,000,
family.
if you make $100,000 a year, that may not even be enough for just you.
It's
You're
not.
saying it takes 2, right?
Man.
So your mindset should be, I need to make $200,000.
100,000 ain't
That's
shit.
it.
Let's
No,
just
it's
be
not. It's
real.
not.
We be
Because I
You know
blew
what
through
I'm saying?
100,000. I blew through
It's
100,000 in about
Yeah,
3
it's
months.
really not.
It's
And
not.
let's just be
Money.
real. 100,000 in
I
this
ain't gonna
day and
lie.
age.
I spend
It's
money like
not
I'm
no
a
real money,
Kardashian,
depending
and
on the
I'm not
type
a
of lifestyle. And I'm
Kardashian.
not sitting up here and making it
I'm
like
not.
I'm rich. Because that's
But-
not the situation. But what I'm saying is, and I'm sure that you done touched 100,000 in your
I
lifetime.
mean, but still though, I ain't just blow through it in 3 months.
Man,
But
it can
it's
happen.
No.
I know it can
It
happen.
can happen.
MC Hammer's a
Yes.
Real quick.
Yes.
But
Get it and then talk to me 3 months later.
Right.
so listen, right? We started getting into the bro talk, and I don't think we
We ain't finished with the credit talk
now.
yet?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Know who we are?
Okay, so let me just backtrack. All I was trying to say was,
Get back to the
when
education.
you're in a
of it.
relationship, or you have a husband, or you have a man, some of us are married, some of us are not.
Mhm.
This is for the married people and the relationship people. So if you're in a household with another person,
Mhm.
y'all both have to provide for that household.
Yes.
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 So you are depending on that other person to pay their part, right? We're half. It says 50-50, right? Am I right or am I wrong? 50-50. That's what they always say. So we gonna ride together or we
You
gonna
do
die
100,
together,
cousin?
pay these
Is that
bills
what
and do
that-
everything
You
together.
do 100?
But
Tell your girl you doing
I think-
100 right
I
now.
think-
You doing
You
100?
did kind of just call him out,
Shout-
right?
Yeah, 'cause he-
Shout out to my queen.
That's
What up?
right.
What up, baby? Yes. And it wasn't for that. But
Oh,
yes, I
okay.
do 100.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I knew
So
you
shit,
did.
And
'cause
what
you did
I was
that.
about to say, it wasn't for
Let me
that
hit the
though.
message
It
button.
wasn't for that though. I was just trying to get the mic, but you know what I mean. Shout out to me doing that. My queen is worth that.
That's
You know, my
right.
queen is
That's
worth
right.
that.
Shout out to you,
Yeah,
mama.
100%.
Yes.
But can I also add, I think that also when you have the couple that is working together The best great building couple is the couple who is making that residual income. You making money in your sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's
Yeah.
what we do. We
Yes,
making
baby.
money
Yes,
while we
yes.
sleep. Okay.
I want some of that. I want some of that. I know about it. I know about it, but I want some of it.
I make a decent salary, but I also love that residual income that's always going to be there. I'm sleeping and I'm making that money.
But you know what,
and
that
that's what
residual
as
income, that
couples-
education that you was just talking about, you know what I'm saying? That teacher money, that's you making good money.
She's not talking about the teacher money.
No.
She's talking about the credit
I'm
money.
just saying, I ain't even the credit money, but
Because teachers don't make no money.
teachers, wait a minute. Because
just
depending on your level of education, depends on your salary.
Yes.
As a teacher, right?
No.
Yeah, no, it does. And they make six figures,
depending
but
on
dues and
depending on the degrees you got.
But I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm going to tell you this. It depends
for the teachers.
because I've been teaching for 17 years. And as a teacher, 17 years, I'm not at six figures yet. I should.
Have you furthered your education during those 17 years?
I have, but you have to understand that it depends on the district. They just started paying.
Now that is true.
They just started paying
That's
back
100%
if you
true.
have a master's.
And that's
But
a
you
message
don't-
to y'all
you don't
councilmen
get-
and all that. Y'all need to
But you still don't get that much
up that
if you
pay.
have a master's.
No,
you
that's
still
true.
don't get that much.
You don't.
Now, it depends. If you want to go and be a principal or a coach
Yeah, they get
or
paid
something of
top
that
dollar.
nature, then they get a little bit more. But then also it depends on your years of experience.
So
Because I might get paid more than a dean because I have 17 years of experience.
Right.
So it depends. It depends on your years more so than anything.
Oh, so the
I'm about to
tenure
say
is
max out.
what
So
counts.
Not even
Fatimah,
tenure.
so
It's just your
Fatimah.
steps. It's like steps. You're on steps.
So that don't
Okay.
matter.
So Fatimah,
Seniority
Fatimah.
just means you can't get fired.
Listen, I'm
Fatimah.
standing up for the teachers because that's some
Yes.
bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
So
hey, to the teachers, if you need an additional streams of income, holla at us.
Right.
All right,
That's
all right.
why I'm on the
The
team.
credit repair
That's why I'm on
queens
the
is
team.
ready.
No,
They
but real
hiring.
talk, real quick,
Y'all
because
hiring?
outside of just, it's not that we're hiring, it's that, like, for me, like, these are my agents, like, and neither one of them really needed the money. But because she has a servant spirit and she wants to make impact and a difference, she was intrigued with our program and what it is that we do. Because, and I wanted to say that earlier, like we give back to the community. When y'all was talking about the lack of financial education, we go back into the schools. We teach children 5th to 9th grade about the important matters of finance. Last year in 2021, we gave out $600,000 to high school seniors and freshmen in college towards scholarships. And in 2020, we gave out $400,000. So just to let y'all know, the annual growth is going up. But
Y'all don't give out $1 million.
But we offer for people to partner with our services. Like I told y'all, I'm not all high and mighty. I'm a product of these services. It was when I needed the services that I got involved with this. How I even got involved with this because of one of the perks being able to offer the services and use them for free. Because I didn't have the money to pay just to be free. Just to be real, I was getting paid on a Friday and didn't know how I was getting to work on a Monday.
Amen.
That's how real it was in the household. But 6 months of being on this service, I went from poor to perfect, fired my boss, and been my own boss since, just from offering these services all over. So if you're looking for an additional stream of income or a side hustle, whatever you want to call it, you can be your own boss, work your own hours. All you need is Wi-Fi. Okay, we'll provide you with marketing materials, 2 websites, coaching, and whatever you need. Coaching, I'll be your mentor. Everything.
Tell them where they can
get all this fabulous products.
All you gotta do is say that you saw us on the B-Dub Brotalk, and then you say Tanica Credit Repair, because this is all about her. This is her connect, and we will set you up and give you information and give you a free consultation on what you need and how you need to do it.
Is it a website or do?
Yeah, it's a website. Yeah. We have a website. Tanica can give her website, or better yet, just text agent and give your phone number.
Yes. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna advertise.
My phone number is 917-8253. And my Instagram is Tanica, TANICA _credit repair.
It'll all be right there in front of you. It'll all be
CREDIT
right there in front of you.
repair REPAIR.
Brotalk Magic.
Brotalk.
All that's gonna be in front of you. You can click the link right there, you know what I'm saying, and be able to go straight to our page or straight to wherever you need to go to be able to get these services. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. This is the first time we had ladies on here, and
yeah.
exciting to me.
You know what? I'm just excited as us three being the first ladies of Jersey City, born and raised. Listen, born and raised in Jersey City, New Jersey, where everybody want to live now. All the New Yorkers coming over here, they want to live in Jersey City. They're like, Jersey City is that place. We want to be in Jersey City. All the rich people. And I work with these people. Everybody want to live in Jersey City. I don't know what it is about Jersey City, but this is the place that's happening.
They want to live here,
and this is where you want to be. And I just want to shout out my co-workers, and I'm gonna let them to present themselves to you guys.
Oh, that's your name.
Educated queen, credit queen Fatimah. I'm here to assist.
Is
my
that the Instagram?
That is my Instagram name, and my Facebook name is Fatimah Lewis. So I'm here to help. We here.
Thank you, Fatimah.
Thank you for
teaching the kids too, girl.
Yeah,
real.
I love it.
Let's clap for that.
You gotta give it up, man. That teacher shit is a hard job. Listen here. I got kids. I just went through the whole virtual school shit.
So you know what
because I've been a teacher for like a year and a half. You feel me? I've been a teacher for like a year and a half.
Welcome to my world.
That's
Give me a
right.
clap.
That's right,
You know what I'm saying? Let me hit the horn for
Right.
myself. I'm doing projects. I'm talking to teachers. I'm doing everything. Book reports, all that shit.
Oh, Lord.
School hard, man.
Hell yeah.
God, I'd be like, why they didn't send the instructions home? They didn't send the instructions home.
No, you need instructions
It's
to
different.
find the
It's
instructions.
different.
That's right.
different.
You do.
But look,
You're like, what? I gotta go where to find this
appreciate
and
the
what?
hardworking parents as well.
Like,
Work with
But we
them.
didn't sign up for this.
It takes a
We sure
village.
did.
You know what?
It takes a village.
that's true.
It
That's
takes
true.
a village.
It does
So-
take a village.
But this is what made, you know what I'm saying, me have a much better respect for teachers. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was in school, I kind of disrespected some teachers. I was
I
mad.
think we all did.
I had my bad years.
I
you
think
know what
we
I'm
all did that.
saying? I had my bad years, but now I have a totally different
Perspective.
outlook on teachers. But at the same time, we can't forget.
Laneisha, the
Plug.
credit plug.
Yeah.
Plug it up, Laneisha.
Everybody give her a big
Give it
Give it
up
up
for the plug, you heard?
Laneisha.
Let's go.
This is on me?
You are the girl in the bed.
Oh, it's too early for the thing.
Oh,
No, it's not too early.
yeah.
No, but real talk though. So not co-workers, but business partners.
Yeah.
Because we're
Yeah.
all in business together.
Love the respect.
And that's
Big
the
up,
good
big
news.
up, big up.
Yeah. We're business partners. We're not co-workers because I'm not their boss. She's not her boss. You know, we're just here to empower one another. And that's what we're all about, empowering one another. But shout out to them. Shout out to Tanica for definitely bringing me and Fatimah on here. I'm always here to help my people build their businesses, to help them grow. And as you can see that although we're all in the same business, we're not in competition with one another.
Never.
You know, and as women, sometimes that be the fault. You know, you're too busy trying to compete with the next woman instead of empowering one another.
Exactly.
Because it's enough
Yes.
out here for all of us to
I don't
win.
think they
Tone.
heard you. You might need to say that one more
No,
time.
absolutely.
Empower.
It's about empowering each other and just helping each other grow. And that's what it's about. And that's what I'm here to do for the both of them. So I don't want you to feel like if you decide to be a part of it, that you're going to have a boss and you're going to be micromanaged. Everything is based based off of your terms and your conditions. But remember, with anything that you do in life, you're only going to get what you put into it. You only going to get what you put into it. And that is the problem with society. Everybody wants so much, but they don't want to give nothing or whatever the case
that
is.
hot sauce, girl.
But we're here to educate and provide any and everybody whatever they need. And we're not just looking for any and everybody, though. We want people that's open-minded, that's coachable, and we want people that want to make a difference. We want people, rather is if it's just you needing change, because that was me. You know, I needed change. You know, when I got involved, I was at the worst part of my life. I was in the valley, that valley we was talking about earlier. I was really in the valley. I was suffering from depression and anxiety, and I knew that I needed to be a part of something that was bigger than me. I just needed something. And y'all say Laneisha, the credit plug, but my name is really because that's my name, but my name comes from me just looking to create legacy for my son. You know, Laneisha, the credit plug. I'm Laneisha Trent, but I'm a mother of a murdered son, a murdered child who was murdered here in the streets of Jersey City due to a senseless crime. And he had a t-shirt line called Plugs. You know, shout out to Dels Hearted, Boomer, Capital Culture. That was his business partner. And he passed it on to my son and said, you know what? You already got the streets. They love you. Take it and do what you need to do with it. And he did that, but he was the source. He was also neutral, wasn't gang affiliated. And he was that connection between the streets of the dudes from where he was from that couldn't come everywhere on the hill or anywhere in the city. And people came to him to try to be that bridge to be able to mend a relationship. So I wanted to just build his legacy. So I took on the plug because really, truly, I am the source. I'm all about helping people, and outside of the credit, I do many other things.
Well,
so I'm like a one-stop shop.
And your journey is shining. I'm telling you, you're doing that.
You're definitely doing that.
Let's give a shout out to Marquise. Rest in peace, baby. We love you, my nephew. His mother, your mother, and your stepfather, DJ, and your mother repping you to the fullest. That's what a real family is, the plug. And she got a clothing line. She'll tell y'all about that.
You wasn't? You was going. Trust and believe that this is not the last time that you will see women on this show. This is not the last time that you'll see these women on this show.
Yes, absolutely.
You feel me? We are expanding.
Do you see how we look? We gonna be back. We'll be back. And I may be back with some either badder chicks like us, like ourselves. We all gonna be back. So get enough mics. Get enough mics to spark it up.
I think she's ready for Brotalk.
I think so too. I mean, so this is what we gonna do. We gonna take a short break.
The mic is hot.
We gonna take a short break.
I feel the steam on the mic. The steam is on the mic.
Short break, right? We're gonna take a short break, and we're gonna post up. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all can find these ladies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see their flyers and everything, you know what I mean? So stay tuned and check it out.
Yeah, credit, discipline, service, queens. All right.
Look, he in the corner laughing. Look.
Hey.
All right.
Y'all just seen all of the flyers of these lovely young queens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go find them. You seen all the flyers. You know what I'm saying? They don't get y'all their Instagram, websites, all that. Go find them, man. Get your credit right. You heard?
Yeah, shout out to the sisters doing what they need to do for themselves. I appreciate the empowerment that y'all have. I got 2 daughters, so I appreciate the empowerment that you just had and the conversation that we just built on. So I just, you know what I mean, encourage, you know what I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're a woman, you know, but you got to respect the fact that these women are talking about a business that they're growing for themselves.
Yes.
And you know, this is Bro Talk.
Definitely.
So we men on here. So, you know, that's why we get them so much
I'm gonna drop a
appreciation.
bomb on that.
Feel me? Oh,
Hey, ladies, but don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up just because he got his credit up.
25 points.
Just because he got his credit up, he is not single, you heard?
Oh.
Just because he got his credit up, don't be flooding his DM.
Yes.
Don't be flooding his
Tell
DM.
them how many points your credit score went up.
But shout out to that 25 points, you know what I mean? That 25 points. For
Hey.
you know what I mean? But
That's a big accomplishment.
and it's still building. It's still building,
Yes.
you know.
Word.
And shout out to that 690, you know.
Hey.
So
You letting
he's
a little
about
too
to
much
get
out.
better. Him and his wifey, him and his girl, they doing their thing. He trying to build his life. He got a good state job. I'm not gonna say tell y'all what it is,
Yeah.
but he believed in me because he know me as a person, and he believed in me. We've known each other since high school. Since I think we was about 16 years old. I've known him over 20 years. And this is why I love my customers. When they contact me, they be like, you know, I'm kind of skeptical about credit repair, but I've known you and I know your character. So my character speaks for everything. And people that know me, they know I'm about my business and my paper.
Facts.
You hear me? So yeah, I'm always about my paper. I'm a breadwinner. Always have been a breadwinner. Since I've been working since I was 16 years old. Whether it was McDonald's or whatever, I always had a job.
I had to get that money.
Always.
Get that money. But
So,
not to
and
cut
I
you
always
off
try to help
though,
people.
Nick. You know what I'm saying? Not to cut
Okay,
you off.
I'm done.
You feel me? But we done had a whole lot of credit repair talk. If y'all ain't paying attention, rewind that shit. Bring it back. Because they dropped a whole lot of gems, you feel me? They let us all know. Because there's some shit that I don't know, and I'm about to be a customer too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you need to be.
Because I need that credit. I need that credit. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's the chair.
It's all good. It's all good. But you know what time it is.
Bingo.
Y'all know what time it is?
Yeah,
What time?
Y'all ready though?
What time?
Yeah, we ready.
You're already.
Listen, y'all watching History in the
Wait, it's
Making.
B-Dub Bro Talk?
B-Dub Bro
You're
Talk.
You're ready.
Watching and listening to History in the Making, you heard? Because this is the first time you're going to hear Bro Talk. B-Dub Bro Talk.
Okay.
With a female opinion, you heard?
Al, first females. Put that in there.
The first female opinion.
Shout them out, shout them out, shout them out.
First ladies.
Shout them out, shout them out. First ladies.
Everything they've been asking for,
First
Cuzzo.
ladies on the platter.
Cuzzo.
Yes,
Everything
sir.
they've been asking for, they about to get it.
No,
Bing
Y'all
y'all,
about to get it.
we about to give it to y'all.
There you go. See what I'm talking about, Queen?
Look at her,
I hope
look
they
at her,
heard you.
look at her.
Cuzzo, pass her the
Ooh.
mic, man. Pass
We
her the
about
mic,
to give
man.
it to y'all on a platter.
Raw.
What y'all ready for?
All
Like
right, sis.
seafood raw, like just shrimp. You know what I'm saying? That
I'm
raw
gonna give it
shrimp,
to you.
uncooked. You know what I'm talking about? We serving it up just like that. You heard?
Well, let's get this meat cut then.
All right.
Shit.
So check it, right? Y'all know Valentine's Day just passed. And I got a question, you know what I'm saying? We bro talk. We love bro talk. So we brothers and we talk a lot. Not only do we talk a lot, we talk to a lot of other males. And me being who I am and being a Libra, I talk to a lot of females as well. But I want to get y'all opinion on why is it that it's okay for a female to only bring pussy as a gift on Valentine's Day, but it's not okay for a man to bring just dick. Yeah, we in bro talk. We in bro talk. Don't be making it fake.
No, we in
We
bro talk.
you heard?
That just fuck with a bunch of hoes.
Whoa.
Right, because
That's
a
looking
real
for that
woman-
paper. Because if that's all they're
Let me
looking
hear
for
it
and
then.
what you bringing to the table, then you fucking with the wrong type of women, baby.
Yeah, exactly. I had to.
Did you forget that
I
we
had to
are
grab my
bosses
girl.
up here?
No, no.
We
I
are
didn't forget none of that.
bosses.
I
We
didn't
are
forget
queens.
none of that.
So queens know how to treat their king.
I'm gonna tell you
Yes.
this though.
All right,
So-
Okay.
So let me ask
let me
this.
correct
Okay.
that on the come outs.
Let me ask this then. Have you ever just bought pussy
No,
to the table on Valentine's Day?
Fuck no.
I bring so much more than just pussy. I bring me.
Wait. So we gonna go. We're gonna go down the line, cuz.
Yeah, there you go. That's how we gonna do it. Wait.
So
We want all the opinions.
yeah, we need all y'all opinions. Go ahead and pass the mic up.
Yeah,
We're gonna start down there.
Oh, we're gonna start there.
No, we're gonna start down here.
I can start.
We started with you.
You ready to start? Let's go.
We'll start in the
Let's
middle.
go, Fatimah.
First of all, pussy ain't everything. And a real woman understands that. Okay, just like we want to be catered to and pampered to, so do a man. A man deserves the exact same thing, especially if he's a good man. I'm giving my man everything. I'm a Scorpio. I'm taking care of my king. Okay?
Love it.
If he takes care of me, I'm taking care of him.
Yes.
I'm going to make him feel special because especially if don't matter what man, but when you date an African-American man or a minority man, they deal with so much outside. So when they come home, it's your job to make sure your king is being taken care of, especially if he makes sure that queen is taken care of.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Woo.
All right.
Pussy ain't everything.
Okay. But you still, okay. So if you don't just bring pussy, what do you bring?
The money.
A career.
No. Valentine's Day. This is all I'm talking about is Valentine's
Just
Day.
as a gift. Yeah, just as a gift.
So I'm going to speak on that again because see, I'm a very romantic type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not the woman just looking for my man to surprise me. I'm going to surprise my man. I'm going to do some nice things for him. I like to dress up for my man. I like to give him gifts. I like to just have fun. Let's role play. Let's do this. Let's do that. Because I think my man deserves the best. He deserves the best.
That is true because he's your king, right? Because he's your king.
You bring comfort and peace.
So now,
to your man.
what we want to know. So now what we want to know is, we see how you feel. So now, is it okay for him to just bring dick to you? Are you still gonna feel? Are you still gonna feel empowered and still feel like you still?
We get that on a regular. Why is that considered the gift? I get that on demand.
And she still never answered.
So on Valentine's Day, your king can't just bring that.
I get it every other day before Valentine's Day. So why is Valentine's Day just
absolutely not?
If that's all you got, then
some shit.
Fuck the dick. Bring some imagination to the table. How about that?
If he
Bring imagination.
He got sexy
drawers on. He got the sexy drawers on.
I'm telling you guys,
He
it's more than just sex. It's more than just sex.
Intimacy is
because
everything.
for women, we like for our minds to be stimulated.
Intimacy.
Okay, intimacy is everything, and that's what a lot of relationships is missing these days.
Definitely.
For a man, if you don't have any money to give, you don't need money to make Valentine's Day special. And I know that's probably not what y'all questions because y'all asking about bringing the sex. But you don't need money to make something special. It's thoughtfulness. Like you can give me a coupon for a massage. You could give me a coupon,
and that would be fine.
Some
if I just gave you a coupon, if I showed up and said Happy Valentine's Day, babe, and just gave you that coupon.
Give me a book of coupons. Let me say a coupon. A book of coupons.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, wait, let me say something.
Let me finish. You can give a massage. You can cook a nice dinner. You could do things outside the box that you don't normally do on a regular to make it special. We could sit down and just talk about life. And you set some goals for us that you didn't take the time to do.
At the end of the day, the only gift you got was dick, though.
No,
that's
nigga,
what we're saying.
I get the dick
we can
on
do,
a
we can
regular.
be romantic, but does it have to be monetary?
No, absolutely.
Does it have to be something that
I just want to say something.
You know
Wait, can I say something?
Because let's say this, you ain't gotta
feel like
give me money, but you could start a business for me. You could buy me some
on
stock.
Valentine's Day.
It can be anything.
Do whatever. You could do some
you
other
can hit
shit.
me up and say,
you can hit me up. You can just
say, I
write
wanna
in
get
the
my
low.
wife's
Wait a minute.
and I can sign her
Only one of y'all can speak at a time. Only one of y'all can speak at a time.
Look, I just want to say
shit.
it's all about intimacy.
Look.
And if you really love that person, you would be intimate with them. You would do special things. It's not all about money. Everything is not all about money. You could cook a nice dinner. I'm good with a
Clean
dinner.
the house.
Rub my feet, clean the house. whatever it is in the house, in the in-house, if you living together and you really love each other, you gonna rub your woman's feet, especially if you know your woman work hard as hell. If you know your woman works hard and she holds you down to the fucking fullest.
I definitely can feel that opinion.
Rub her feet and rub her back.
Problem I got was with this opinion over here.
What opinion
Mr.
is that?
Plug, when you said, because when I said, if I can just hand you, if I say Happy Valentine's Day and hand you this coupon for you to get a massage, you said,
she said, I need a book.
I need a book.
Yep. That's
No, I was just
I'm going to hand
So
you this
now-
coupon,
so
but I
now-
got the, you don't
Not
even
just
know I
a
got this
coupon.
fucking romantic
I'm
ass
saying
dinner.
if you coming up short with no monetary gifts or not coming up short, let me just correct myself.
Thank you,
Not
thank
coming
you.
up short. But if you
Thank
don't
you.
have the finances to be able to do what it is that you want to do, there's other thoughtful things that you can do. A back rub should be something that is done on a regular. Like you guys should be setting time out to cater to one another on a regular. So for me, that's not as special for a Valentine's Day than just a book of special gifts and special offerings to be able to do to make up for other areas you may be lacking in or not be able to provide
I
in.
totally understand. Let
Okay.
let her interject. She got her hand up.
So I'm sorry, I'm in teacher mode. Now,
Oh, shit.
here's the thing.
We can't hand everybody.
We have
in the
been so
classroom
conditioned
Valentine's.
to think that when holidays come, you have to do certain things.
Okay.
If your king and your queen is taking care of you on a regular basis,
Every day.
every day,
Yes, sir.
penis, I get every day.
Or can get every day.
I can get it
Okay.
every day. So, I mean, for you to think you're going to give me that on Valentine's Day, baby, I get this when I want it.
All
So
right.
that's not a gift.
Okay.
But we have been so conditioned to believe that Valentine's
Talk to
Day
him.
is a
Talk to
day
him.
for you to go out and spend thousands of dollars.
Yes.
It's an American
Dream.
man
You know why?
made
Holiday.
holiday.
Do y'all know
Correct.
I
where
just want you to spend
Valentine's Day
money.
came from?
Correct.
But
Where it
it's
came
the
from.
little things.
I don't know where it came from.
It's not
the
even an
little
American
things.
culture.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
not an
not.
American holiday.
It's not. It's the little things that matter most. It's not, sometimes it's not even about what you bought me. Because I mean, let's real talk. We got
It's
men out
Brotalk.
here
Yes, sir.
making their money. We got women out here making their money.
Yep.
If you really wanted that them Gucci sneakers or that Gucci bag, you could have went and got that for yourself.
Yeah.
But it's
On
just
any
a
day.
thought. My man cooked dinner for me.
Mhm.
He ran a bath. There's rose petals in the bath. And then he gonna give me that good shit.
Yes.
That's
Hey.
everything.
That's
for me.
everything.
There you go.
That's
That's
everything.
everything
He
for
gonna give
me.
you that good
'Cause
dick.
That ain't everything compared to
No,
Yes,
it's
because that's not what
everything.
Laneisha, she want a
Listen
book.
here,
Everything.
That's
was
Fatimah.
that was the
Laneisha
cherry
wants
on
a book.
top that Fatimah talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in between, but where Valentine's Day come from? I want to know.
What do you
Educate
mean?
me.
That's the
It's
second.
I don't
not.
know
It's
where it
not
come from.
even. It's from Roman.
Yeah,
Roman
it's a
times.
Romans holiday.
It's a Roman's
not
holiday.
ours.
Saint Valentine was Roman. He was
Yes.
not American, and we adopted that culture. You know what I'm saying? That holiday from them,
Mhm.
just
Like Caesar back in the day. Caesar
exactly,
time. Yeah.
exactly.
But at the end of the day, it's the expectation.
God.
It's
And
the
we changed
expectation.
it. The Americans changed it into what we wanted it to be, just like religion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
But I ain't even gonna go that deep. You feel me?
So
But
what is Valentine's Day for you, though?
For me?
For you and your loved one, and then the same question to you.
Exactly
I
what
understand.
the Americans portray it to be: a day of love.
But when do we change that?
A day of love.
When do we
Every
change
But what
that?
is love
But what
to
are you
you,
looking
though,
to
Big
change,
E?
Fatimah?
What is love?
No,
Because
no, no.
love
Wait,
is
wait.
different.
Every day.
Love is a different
Love is
meaning
every day.
because you started the top of the segment out with giving the D. Is that love?
Yes.
No, the fuck it ain't.
No,
Fuck you mean?
no, wait. We're
I
not gonna
wanna
say
know
we
what
gotta
love
give
to
her
Big
DNA.
E is.
Wait. Pause.
It's
Let
one
me
of the
get in
many
this broke
components
talk.
of love.
To me.
It is. See, it's one of the many components of love.
It's a part
Because
of it if you're doing it with somebody
It's a
that
part
you
You're
of
love.
not gonna be
It
able.
doesn't
That's
mean
for
that you have to
you.
be
If you
in love
can't
with
connect
somebody
when you
to
get in the
give
Depends
D,
on how they portray it.
Hey, one person talking.
Yeah.
if you can't connect when you get in the D, then where's the affection? Where's the love? You know what
But
I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
You can be getting the D and just, oh, this some good dick.
I ain't gonna, like I said, I'm in love.
connection.
So when I'm in love, so like I said, when my love is passionate, but I'm also 40 years old. So at the end of the day, I know that I don't need feelings to have sex. Grown ass man.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I mean? Grown ass man.
Okay,
You
so
don't need
let's
feelings to have sex.
For men, you
So
don't.
now,
Can y'all let him finish, please?
No.
we need
So
to get
whoa.
into this topic.
Because
So we
the
need
question
to
was,
know
what is
that
love to
I
you?
mean, we all grown. So over time, if we've all had more than one sex partner, then we know not every person we was in love with. I'm telling you, your brain might have
It's
thought
different.
it was, but it
It's
wasn't in
different.
love.
It's
So what I'm
different.
saying is because
So it's
in love,
sex.
yeah, you get what I'm saying?
It is.
So, and sex can be sex. So on Valentine's Day, the reason we kind of pushed the question out was like that because it was like the expectation of what men can give and what women can't.
Yeah.
I thought
Thank
it
you,
was all
Cuzzo.
about love. So if it's all about love, the same way I'm coming in with the flowers and candy, why ain't you in the panties in the bubble bath ready? You know what I mean? It should be about both of us.
I'm busting
making
it
that
open.
day.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Cuzzo.
That's what,
handstand.
because I wanted y'all to understand.
Maybe I was being too raw.
And I
I don't know.
appreciate
Maybe I was being too raw. You got you touched it with the little sensitive
I
side.
sliced the meat.
I was being a
sliced the
little
meat.
too raw.
No,
Yeah, you just said
And
Sometimes
it's
you gotta cut
different
the
because
turkey
love
a
for
little
everybody is a different meaning, and
It
you
is.
told us what it was for you,
Yeah.
Big E, and Cuzzo told us what it was for him. So that's what it is.
And that's why I really don't even
And
fuck with
I didn't
Valentine's Day.
mean that
My
one
lady know.
coupon wasn't
because
enough.
I give love all through the year, so I don't really fuck with
Are you
love.
when
using
you
your
ask for a book,
I give
imagination?
love all
When
through the
you're
year.
using your imagination, you're gonna go to the extreme.
But
So
if you
one
ask for a book after I
one-
give you a coupon, I feel like you did not.
coupon.
You are not grateful.
I'm worth the book though.
You are
And it's
not
about
grateful
me
for my
knowing my
thoughtfulness.
worth.
I
But
can
then
talk
we're not
about
on the
that
same
too.
page
There's a
and you
lot
ain't
of
worth
women
this
who are
pussy.
not.
How? I mean, you got to say like you feel, girl. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. So we all
If
got our
one
own
coupon
purposes.
is enough for you and the book not, then I'm just saying I
That's
know
it.
my worth.
Exactly.
Give me 5 books.
Exactly. No, you shouldn't even ask for another book.
See
You shouldn't even
my
ask for a book.
expectation. I'm
You
not
should've
gonna
told that
ask.
nigga, I'm
I'm
worth
gonna see
more than
where
that.
you gonna
Bye.
go with it.
Bye.
I'm gonna see where
should've
you gonna
said,
go
I'm
with
worth
it.
more than that.
But
Bye.
one coupon,
But instead, you led that nigga on.
I
by
ain't leave
saying,
nobody
give me a
on.
book,
It's
my
called
nigga.
that
And now this
imagination.
nigga gonna try to go get
Yeah,
the
he gonna
fucking
get the
book.
book. He gonna get the-
You
have
ain't
to get
gotta
the
go
goddamn
get
book.
nothing. It's the imagination.
Because he wants you.
Go to the extreme.
He wants you.
Then cater to me the same
But
way
you-
I cater to you.
But the
I
point
serve
is,
my man.
when I first
Alright.
said
I serve
it,
my man,
when
and
I
I take
first
good
said
care of my
it, you
man.
said a
I take
coupon.
good care of my king. I take
You
good
said
care
a
of
coupon
him.
when I first said it.
I cook,
and when
I clean,
said,
I
all right,
make
I'm bringing this
plates.
coupon.
I do everything.
You said I
I
need
do
a book.
Wait, Fatimah wants
So I want to interject because I do think that
I love her tone.
nowadays
Yeah.
there is, like
Deep rock
Laneisha,
love
the
in this
credit fuck said, she caters to her king. So she do feel like I want more than a motherfucking ticket. I want a motherfucking book.
Exactly.
However, there are a lot of women out here who don't cater to shit, not even the dog, not even the kid.
Don't even know how to spell cater.
But these
Yep.
men are catering to the girl that's not doing shit.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
you
Hello,
get a
Free.
woman,
She ain't never did
you
shit
get
for
a
you.
woman
She ain't never.
that is
She
giving,
wasn't shooting with you in the gym.
giving.
She wasn't shooting with you in the
You don't
gym.
want to cater to shit.
You better
And
preach, preach, school
it's-
teacher.
It's
Mm.
disgusting. And I think that our men need to start paying attention, and you need to start looking within and saying, well, shit, why am I doing so much for a whore
They catering
that
to
ain't
the
doing
Instagram
nothing
models.
for me?
You want me to
But
tell you
now
why?
pause on it,
Like what?
because
Yeah,
John
we
and
gotta
Tim's
pause
and
on
pause
it.
on
I'll tell you why.
because
It's happening.
I understand that.
Come on, Kato, talk to me because I need to know.
Hey, listen. Oodles and noodles, baby over here. PJs from birth. And blessed to be where I am, where I can say I'm 100% taking care of my own. I mean, me and my family. But when I say that, that's because you got to know the difference in, what you just said, the vice versa. When you say, what dudes is doing, because these girls is doing the same thing. And that's why we put y'all on here, because we try not, we didn't want people to think that it was all we bash, because the same thing that we can say we don't do, same way niggas need to get, excuse my language, brothers and sisters need to get their credit. It's the same vice versa with the game. We all playing the game. Man. Girls is taking care of dudes who ain't got shit. I'm like, what the?
I ain't taking care of no man.
He had all day to do 100 push-ups and 100 crunches so he can freaking have some ass, some muscles. So now you're gonna let him hit it? He ain't got shit.
Ain't got shit. Except for what the last bitch bought him.
And like I said, it's sad.
Thing
and
about
the
women. There's a lot of women out here with nothing to give and nothing to offer but their looks. Yeah. And then you guys will risk your family over temptation, over some shit just like that. So it's vice versa. We can,
but it goes back to discipline.
If y'all really want to talk about it, let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it.
If you risk your family and your livelihood over some pussy and a fake ass, I don't know.
Pause.
Yeah.
Because when you gotta also think about the other side, the vice versa. Like, cause I was just saying, when men risk their fucking family, everything that they've been building for a random piece of pussy, think about what the fuck you doing. Think about whether you're handling your business as a queen to make that king not fucking fall for that temptation.
But I want you to think about sex not being a form of love either.
No, it's not.
I never said that. I never said
that.
You didn't say that.
First of all, wait, I'm gonna backtrack
when
what
I'm
you
in
just
a
said.
relationship,
Wait,
yes.
Let's backtrack what the fuck you just said.
If you're not being intimate with me and we're in a relationship,
being intimate and doing whatever she doing.
If she's handling her business, then that nigga won't fall for temptation.
That's not true.
Listen, let me talk.
If
you have a good woman by your side that's paying the bills, holding down every fucking thing, cooking for you, cleaning, doing everything, and giving you other opportunities in a bedroom. I'm not going to be explicit.
I'm listening.
Right now.
I got you. I'm coming.
But giving you other opportunities in the bedroom and you still fucking cheating. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But
you know what's wrong?
You
gotta look at yourself again because that means
I don't gotta look at myself.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Because I'm being a woman. I know who I am.
All I'm saying is, listen.
No.
All I'm saying is that means that you neglected the red flags that were there. The red flags were there. It had to be there.
Can I share some wisdom?
But I don't believe allowing an important opportunity to bring other people to the
How did I neglect the red flag? I can't stop you from cheating.
No, you
give you everything.
You can't.
Listen, if a woman gives you everything, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But if you saw the red flag,
that's everything to you. That may not be everything to him. Let me just say that may not be everything to him. And just because you bring other people to the bedroom doesn't mean that should be enough to bring loyalty into the relationship. If it wasn't loyalty there before you started bringing other people into the bedroom, but it's up to you, and it's called choices. It's called choices in life that you're choosing to give him the whipped cream on top and everything else when y'all relationship ain't really strong enough for it.
I'm raising my hand and everybody ignoring my hand.
You good. Go ahead.
So sometimes it's not even about all that you're doing. Sometimes it's just trauma. It's what men deal with in their past. And women. It's not even just men. It's men and women that they deal with trauma, and when they're in relationships, they are bleeding on the next person because of the things that they have gone through. And it's not personal. It's not that I want to hurt you, but it's because I'm fighting demons within me.
And this is what I mean by red flag.
Good. I can't be good to you.
Those are their red flags.
What I've done, let's be real. In the past. But people show you all that in the beginning. In the beginning.
No, you don't. You meeting a person representative.
There you go.
And you really don't meet the real person till y'all really move in
will betray themselves as a narcissist. They act like they're so sweet. Hee hee ha ha. I'm this, I'm that. And then you see you see Dr. Jekyll's.
But isn't that most everybody?
That's everybody. That's
No,
women
I
too.
don't believe that's
I don't believe
everybody.
that.
I'm not saying
But
that's
that's
everybody.
people with those
But
controlling
the
tendencies.
majority
I'm
of
going
the
to tell
time,
you.
Manipulating type people.
listen, people only want you to see what they want you to see.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I agree, but
They
I
only want you to
disagree.
see what they want you to see. Because guess what? If you would, me honestly, being who I am, I just turned 40 years old. God is good. I'm here. I made it. If you show me who you was, I would have never fucked with you.
Well, I'm gonna
Show me
What
the real
about
you.
when they show you who you are,
And
who
you
they are, and you
still-
still continue to fuck with them? So
Yeah.
what's your reasoning behind that?
Right.
That's true.
No, but I'm gonna say
Okay,
this.
so let's speak
That's
facts.
going into a
And let's
whole.
speak
Yes,
reality.
yes.
Let's not just
Wait,
talk
wait,
the talk.
so one
Let's
second,
just-
right?
let's just
No,
talk.
but
That was
reality.
that was great.
question?
That was great. No,
Can I answer the whole
pause.
question?
We got-
She
we
just
got-
said something.
We don't want to answer, but look.
It
but
wasn't
listen.
a question. It
Even
was
her,
just
even
a
her
I know.
statement and her question
Okay.
is still going into something else.
All
You
right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, we like, this is Bro Talk. We have our questions for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
got our shit prepared for you.
But we need to answer
make
her
sure you're
question.
prepared.
She just had
It wasn't really
her
a
question
question.
is-
It was a statement.
It was a
Okay.
statement. It was more of a statement.
I
And
think that's for all of us.
now, because now everybody's getting passionate about this question, and you done heard from everybody, right? Y'all
Yes.
done heard from everybody?
Let's
Everybody
get it.
done heard from everybody?
We got some more fire.
So we
for
got
you.
some more for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know this Bro Talk. So this shit get heated. It get, you know what I mean? To that point where you gonna go everywhere. But we trying to keep it, you know what I'm saying, in one area. We heard from everybody on that question. We appreciate all the info, all the feedback.
Yes.
Hey, everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching, follow us. You heard? _Bro Talk, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? We on Twitter,
Yes,
TikTok,
sir. B-Dub
all
Bro
that.
Talk
You know what I'm saying?
all day.
But back to Bro Talk. We're gonna get into the next question we got for you. And I'm gonna let Cuzzo
Oh,
go
shit
ahead
now.
and take the reins
All
on
right
that.
now. So I was thinking the other day, me being in the predicament that I'm in nowadays, growing older, the biggest question in my mind, wondering how looking at the woman out here today was, you think what would y'all yearn for more out of the men that y'all date nowadays, intimacy or financial stability?
So who you want to start with, Cuzzo?
Well, I don't want to rush everybody, but
All right, so we'll start with the plug.
the plug likes to speak, right?
Yeah, we're gonna start with the
plug.
Well, you in love though, cuz also you're not talking about the predicament that you in, because you will know that it's all about the intimacy. Money is the root of all evil. It's not about the money.
I do
It's,
agree.
it's not about the money.
I do.
It's about the mental connection. It's about connecting in other ways outside of sexual
Yes.
and monetary. But it's about mental, spirit. For me, that's what it is for me. I don't know about everybody else, because some people operate
Some women
off of
are
what
different.
somebody can do for them.
Yes.
But for
Right.
me, the type of woman that I am, it's about the growth for me. It's about the understanding and the way you handling me. You get what I'm saying?
Talk, Queen.
Yes.
Because we could look at each other and I could get off from that, then
Yes.
I can't. And we had that conversation
Yes,
already.
we
You
did,
get what
we
I'm
did.
saying?
Amazing.
Like when we mentally connected. So for me, money not everything. I could financially take care of myself.
So the
Appreciate that answer,
Mhm.
Nisha. Appreciate that answer, Nisha. What about
Fatimah,
you?
the educator.
Beamer.
What you got for intimacy or
So,
financial stability?
for me, I'm big on intimacy. Financially, like Laneisha, the credit plug said, I could take care of myself. I love what a man can do for me. He adds value. We're a team, but that's not everything. There's so many people who have money and they're so unhappy. Like looking
Facts.
at the
Broken.
stars that we a lot of people want to be like.
Word.
They're unhappy.
And divorcing
And
too.
I would much rather intimacy with my soulmate and we working together, we're building, we're growing, versus oh, he got me this, he got me that. Because most people, he got you this and he got you that. You're not happy. It's a front. So I would much rather the intimacy than financial. I mean, I want to build, I want to grow, but intimacy is everything.
All right, Nick, the credit repair. We appreciate you, Fatimah. That was a a good answer, and I'm sure the people out there that's listening, felt some of the energy from both of y'all, both answers that y'all gave. Let's see what Nick got.
Hey, so I feel like you need both. I feel like I need the financial part and I need the intimacy and the sexual part.
So you said financial
because financial and intimacy.
What we're trying to distinguish is which is more important for you.
For me, I think both is important because without two incomes, really, to be honest, it depends on who makes what. So I'm a breadwinner. I've always been a breadwinner. I never, ever, as long as I live, depend on a man for nothing. I pay my own bills. I do everything myself. So if you leave today or tomorrow, I'm still good.
So it's the intimacy for you then.
Intimacy.
Yeah, it's intimacy.
So it's not both. It's the
so no, but I would like both. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we know.
I would like both.
Everybody
like both.
In a perfect world, we would have both.
Like both.
In a perfect world, we would have both.
I'm just saying, like me as a Black queen, who I am, I work hard, and I try to do what I could do for my family and whoever else I could help. I have a lot on my shoulders. I help my mother out with her bills. People don't know everything that you do. So I'm just gonna put it like that. I help a couple of people, but I'm not gonna put it out there because that's nobody's business. But I try to help who I can help as me. And I know I'm a good person at the end of the day. So I try to do what I could do for people and that I love.
Man. So it's the intimacy.
So it's a couple of things,
you know. For you.
And if I love you, I'm gonna be there for you, and I'm gonna ride it out with
switch
you.
it up.
And that's just me. I'm just who I am. So it's both for me. It's both. Okay. I'm gonna say it's both for me.
So we got
everybody else different.
Two intimacies and a both.
Both.
From the women. We got two intimacies and a both. Cause I know you got another one over there. I know you got another one over there.
Oh yeah, I can pull another one out the back.
I can pull another one out too. But
can I answer the question though too? I mean, I want to answer the question.
Answer.
It's Brotalk.
So because it's not about just for the female. It wasn't a female question. It was for your mate. Which one do you yearn for? And like I said, I agree with all y'all. Appreciated y'all answer because I'm an intimate person too, and people be thinking that men don't be wanting the intimacy first. I don't need I see how you said both, Neek, but I don't need my woman to feel like money is gonna help me if she can't think about all the things that bring the intimacy or have time to give herself the self-love to make those things come in her head so that way she can focus on home. Like people be thinking when a man say home, he be thinking you got to be my maid, you got to be my cook, you know what I mean? You got to pick up that's not what it's about. It's about if I'm going to go out there and get the bag, that means I'm giving you the time to have less stress on what you can do for us. So, like I said, intimacy is more important to me. And like, my lady, shout out.
Here,
Jamila, you already know.
Big Mills.
Yeah. She's a breadwinner. She's a breadwinner. She talk like me.
Yeah.
So, it's hard for me to get her to, realize all I need you to do is focus on ways for us to get it, and don't worry about always, because she's going to always want to say, hey, I know you don't need this $2,000, but here, take the $2,000. And it's like, even if I could put it up, I could be one of the guys who's like, I ain't going to tell you, I'm just putting it up anyway, even though you're giving it to me. It's the fact that I don't want her to, I know she can do so much more with her time towards the intimacy of building us if she didn't worry about that. But that's how her family made her.
And I can appreciate appreciate the type of man that
That's
you are,
a
because
real man.
that is real
That's
right there.
real.
Because let me just say this, and kudos to you for being that type of man. And I hope that is not just talk for the show, that you really are that.
Listen, that's
Shout out
everybody
to you,
in B-Dub, you
Jamila.
heard?
Show
That's
that.
everybody
Shout out
in
to you
B-Dub.
I know him
for having a good
personally,
man
and
that's
he's like
holding
that.
it down. But most of the problem with most men in today's world is that it's tit for tat. Like, it's like, if I give you, you got to give me, because I've watched, and I'm not saying that my man is like this, but I'm saying I've watched, because I've always been the girl that had all the guys as friends. I've been friends with a lot of guys, and they'll spend that bag and they'll spend money, and then they'll expect the same in return.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you have this single mom that got 2 children, because you bought her $1,500 bag? She got to buy you something that equates to what you gave her. And that's what's wrong with this generation.
Yes.
You know, the mindset is really crazy, but I can appreciate you saying, because that's just what it's about. It's about love. Love for some people is in all different types of form. For some people, it is intimacy, and we're not here to judge anybody like that. For some people, it's in mental, it's in mindset, it's in just conversation. For some people, it's just saying, you know what, I love you. And
it's not just sex.
special
It's
words.
so much more.
That
You get what
goes
I'm
back
saying?
to when you asked me, what is Valentine's Day to me? And I told you, a day of love. Because as partners, you don't really have, if you both get into the bag, you don't have all the time that you want to have for your mate to be intimate or to show that intimacy. Because you both get into the bag, you're busy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But the
saying?
time can be a gift.
But exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. So that day, I'm making sure that I'm giving you
I'm with
all
you.
the love that
Yeah.
I have for you. I'm showing you all the love that I have for you on that day. Because even though you're showing love and giving love on a daily basis, you can't really receive it daily because you're so busy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We both out here working every day,
You have to watch
hustling.
Netflix all day.
I got three avenues of getting money. You got 2-3 avenues of getting money. So if I got 2-3 avenues of getting money, you got 2-3 avenues of getting money, there's really no time.
Spending money, that means spending money doesn't
Exactly.
mean anything to us for Valentine's Day. That's somebody telling us to go give somebody else our money. Yes. So
Exactly.
basically that's
But
that
some
means
men feel
love
like
can
that,
be, but like
though.
I said,
That's what
love
it
can be
became
given.
Americanized.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
became about money and monetary shit. You know what I'm
It
saying?
can be given
But what
just
it's
what
supposed
you
to
do
be
for somebody.
is that time that you have. Because if you go back to the Roman times when the shit started, you know what I'm saying? These men were going out to war constantly.
They was
And they
fighting
were going out to war and being out to war
wars,
for
which would look
months at a
petty.
time. So when they came back for St. Valentine's Day, they showed that woman or that woman showed that man all of the love that they couldn't show them because they were out doing what they had to do for us.
Love for me,
And
is
that's
not
what it
money.
should be.
Yeah. It's
But then it got
emotion.
Americanized, and Americanized made it the dollar.
Fuck
They made it about the dollar. Gotta pay,
Is it really Americanized? Because not
It
all
is.
Americans just think monetary. So is that the right saying, Americanized?
Well,
I would
only
say
reason I would say
Americanized
Americanized because of the
We
dollar.
You have your own choice.
Tradition. Okay,
yeah,
the
tradition.
mindset.
There you
Because
go.
if I didn't get you, like I said, you
We think
look,
tradition.
they don't say, okay, if they said for a gift on Valentine's Day, if it was $100, and they always said it was $100. So now at our age now, we thought $100 was good.
Good.
Y'all would
yes.
think if we spent $102, even though we
It's
know
even
people
better.
spending $400 on Yeezys, and we spent the $102 on the Valentine's Day,
We did
we
the
did
greatest shit
it.
in the
We
world.
popping. Oh, I got
We
the
did the
hottest one
greatest
out.
shit in the world.
So you know,
My man spent
because-
$102.
But since America got it, and they say, oh, if you you should get this $2,500 carat bracelet.
Yes.
You know, now we look ass and we come through with some flowers and candy.
We come through ass. We look ass and we come through with a
I
coupon.
understand that, because it's been situations in my life that you said, you know, we're not going to celebrate Valentine's because the money not there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not about the money. The Valentine's Day is about the love we have for one another and taking the time to make the day special, even though I truly believe that every day should be Valentine's Day.
That's how I feel,
You get what
girl.
I'm saying? And when I'm catering to my man, I just want to make sure that he don't never got to feel like he got to go outside of us to go find something else that he may need, because I want to provide that feeling for any and every area of his life.
That's it. Oh, I had it.
You know I was on it. You already
know. Yeah, appreciate that.
Listen, man.
We got another one. Oh, what team? Again, go.
No, I was about to say, and it's also all about knowing your mate and knowing who you're dating, because a lot of people have been dating people for years and you don't know your mate,
and they're not getting to know.
That brings up the next question, though, Cuzzo, don't it? That brings up the next question.
Even taking the time out. Maybe they like.
Because they become complacent.
2 years, 5 years ago, but they don't like chocolates no more. Mm-hmm. It's about learning your mate and understanding that they're growing and you need to grow with them.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't stay stuck. Don't stay complacent. Everybody should be learning together and you got to understand your mate. I'm not the same person that I was 5 years ago.
That's about somebody different. Dating your mate, you know?
That's another Brotalk question. We was just getting ready to go into that, actually. So we done heard from everybody on how they feel about that last question. You know what I'm saying? If y'all missed that, too bad. Rewind that shit. You know what I'm saying? We rolling into the next
good shit.
But so the next thing is how long, being that we're not 20 or 30 anymore, how long do you date before you establish a relationship? I'm gonna give you time to think about it.
I said,
all right, so Fatimah, you ready? Are you ready?
Wait,
you was over there thinking. I gave you a second to think. You ready?
Give me the question again.
One more time. One more time for y'all people that wasn't paying attention to. All right, so the question is, you know what I'm saying, since you had a second to think and then you forgot it.
I did. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. How long do you date? With us being, you know what I'm saying, we're not in our 20s anymore, we're not in our 30s anymore. How long do you date before you establish a relationship?
Well, I think that it depends on the two individuals. And I think that it depends on what you're looking for, because oftentimes, individuals are not real, even though we are the age that we are. You know, some people still don't really know what they want. And they may think, because I'm dating this person, they're giving me this, they're giving me that. I think I want that. So I think it really depends on the individuals. And I think that it depends on what you're looking for. You know, some people are just looking to play.
I understand that, but the question was directed to you. How long do you date before you establish
if
a
you had to
relationship?
pin it,
if you had to pin it. How many dates would it take? Two? Like what's the name, Miguel?
Could you go a year dating somebody at your age right now? Could you go a year dating somebody?
How many dates would it take you to be with me?
So I have a question.
Be with a guy.
To your question, dating. What do you mean when you say me dating a guy? What does that?
Back in the day, you used to say, "All right, we talking." You remember that?
So you're talking titles then, not dating.
How long do you date before you get titles?
Well, I understand. Oh yeah, well I understand what you're saying. She's saying, "What do you mean by date, though?" Right?
Yeah.
So you know, this is because dating you don't know if they've been intimate yet before they've dated. So you know, you could be dating somebody and then be intimate and then think that's.
But that's the point. That's the point.
No, so intimacy don't make it a relationship.
I wish it didn't, but you don't know what the hell you talking about. You talking about females. I wish it was that easy.
A conversation solidifies the relationship. Hey, I feel like this. Do you feel like that? And
If
getting
we
to
on the same
understand it. And that's
page.
how the title is established. Sex, or you just saying
You
hi?
sound like
that.
you
You
grew up around a
mean
lot
don't
of
want me to
What
be
I'm
your
brothers.
asking
You
girlfriend?
sound like you grew up around a lot of brothers
On what
or a
date?
lot of uncles because look, I'm
After
telling you,
what date
and
do
don't
you
go
have
down
that
like that.
conversation?
I think it's more so like just to take it off of you for a minute, and then you could come back if you want. I don't think you could really put a time frame on it. I think it's more so
agree.
of the vibe and
I
the
agree.
connection and the energy that you're having with that person. You know, you just gotta let things flow naturally.
I
You know,
agree.
and me having a bunch
I
of
agree.
friends that are single, sometimes they'll put pressure on things like they'll
it
start
ruins
going
it.
into the you gotta be my husband and
It
propose
ruins
to me before they
things.
get to the girlfriend stage.
Word.
You know,
Word.
so
It
my
ruins
thing
things.
is like it don't even it's just gonna flow naturally
natural.
because if your time is always being spent with one another and you know that you'd rather be here than there, then that's when it's time for the conversation to
Right.
happen. Like, what are we doing? You know what? You the only
That's what I
person
was
I'm
waiting for.
seeing.
What are we
You
doing?
know, what
is
are we
this?
doing? This and that, you know, and
So
and that's
could
how it
you
happens.
date? So could you date a year? You know, like I said, without
Without
branching
having
off,
a title.
without knowing that you're dating, could you date a year and still feel like there would ever be a type of relationship that would move on from there? Because that's it can be. I mean, even
But
for a grown
let's
man
be-
like
I
myself,
That's what I
honestly
mean.
that's a
say
long
that
time.
Let's be
because
I
frank.
might not, feel like
Niggas
it's going
wipe me
anywhere if I'm
before
dating
that.
that long.
I can
I'm just
answer that
like-
question
and not
because
literally
understand.
white, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
made you that-
tie me down
Gave you
before
that title.
it can
That's
even
what I mean.
get to that. But for me, the chemistry was there, and it always felt like that. Like, so I don't really know if you can put a time frame on
Oh,
it,
yeah,
a week
yeah.
or two, because it'll go back to the representative.
yeah,
You don't really know people, and sometimes a lot of women be so desperate to be in a relationship, they'll
Okay.
settle for anything, and they
Okay.
won't have no boundaries,
Yes.
and they will eliminate whatever their standards are just to say they got somebody.
Okay.
No,
and
it
then
depends on the
once
woman.
again, I think it goes back to the individuals. I think it goes back to that
Absolutely.
because I may be okay with dating you and getting to know you for a year. Who's to say I gotta be your girl in 3 months, or you gotta be my man in 6 months? Who's to say that it should be a time frame? I might just be okay with just getting to know who you are, understanding who you are. I'm vibing with you. I'm enjoying your company. I don't really need, like at the age that we are, I think that we don't have to go through that. Am I your girlfriend? Are you my boyfriend? It's just that you know.
Especially
It's
women
supposed to-
with kids, though,
Like-
because it's going to take a minute before you even meet them. So I can't give you a title
Right.
without that validation
Right.
of even if you're a great
understand.
fit or going to be a good role model for my
I
kids. So
just don't think that
it's
at
a
our
difference.
age we
It
need
depends
that.
on your panel that you have up
Yes.
here that's going to respond to your question.
No, that
'Cause
is
it's
true.
different for
And
some
this is
women.
exactly why.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to reiterate it again. I'm going to say it again. And we're going to let Neek answer on this
Yeah.
one. How long do you, not individuals, you
I was talking about
have
myself.
what you again, you still went into it depends on the individual.
because I'm-
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
Pineapples. I don't want to do.
We're talking about
Sam, I got a
you
pineapple.
got a pineapple. You know, got a pineapple.
To me,
You
personally, I have been through this in a relationship. They asked, "Would you be my girlfriend?" I said, "I got to think about it. Give me a month." So
that was the first date. They asked you
no,
that.
it was a couple of dates.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say this: I gotta watch you and analyze you. I gotta see if you're a good person. I have children, so I want to know if you're a pedophile, a sex offender, whatever. I need to know these things. I don't know if you're a
Google
rapist,
that
because
nigga.
people out here raping people kids. Let's have awareness of that.
Major facts.
So I have to trust you as a person to have you in my home around my kids. So that's a major big part that I watch and I look at. Because the man I'm with now, he's the first man that ever been around my kids besides their father. So I had to really play in part with that and
So-
see how he is you know, you gotta watch people.
How
So
many
he's
dates?
good.
How many dates did it take him?
You know what?
See, this is why
I knew he was gonna ask
though,
y'all still going
But no,
all
you know
around
what? For
the
me,
bush.
let me
You
answer
going
the
all around
question
the
that
bush.
you asked.
This
For
ain't
me,
ring around the rosy.
it's when God tells me so, because I'm gonna pray to
Right.
God.
Yeah,
I'm a God
right,
fearing
right.
woman,
Yep.
and I leave with God.
Yes, and
For
wait, let me
me
finish.
personally, not nobody else.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to God, and when God reveals it to me that this is the man for you,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna put a title
Yeah.
on
See,
it.
that's what.
So
That's
what
I was
I've
looking for.
seen
That's
from
not what you
okay,
your
I think
reaction.
we're looking for
You know what I'm saying?
amount
Your
of
answer
months.
of how you feel
Or
about
years.
how long it should take. Not about individuals, not about how long it takes for most people or what it should be for most people. No. This bro talk. I'm asking
So,
about you.
bro
It
talk,
said
so me personally,
you.
let me get-
I can type it up there and put it up there.
Because
Bro
you
talk
can
Magic. You.
say
I'm
that
asking you.
this, that, I'm giving this amount of time, but when F&E's get involved, all that's out the window. You get
That's
what
the
I'm
point.
saying?
I understand. So
you
that's why I'm
can't
asking
really
about
say
you.
until you're in that situation to be able to say, well, I'm gonna give it this, because you can't really put a time on it, honestly, to say a month. Because
There
when
you
I
go.
got involved with my fiance, I wasn't looking to be in a relationship. I was like just coming out of a long-term relationship. I was fresh back in Jersey, and I was like, look, I'm working on me.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, in conversation, you can't help who the heart loves, and you cannot deny chemistry.
Yeah.
So when it felt right, and I didn't want to miss out on opportunity of
Because
something
of my
great because of whatever I set in stone to say, I'm gonna give myself a year here in Jersey to work on myself before I even jump back into a relationship. When real talk, I jumped right back into a relationship.
Yeah, within 3 months. But I understand that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all of the different opinions we got, you know what I'm saying, from that answer. The only person we haven't heard from is Cuzzo, really, on that subject. So we're gonna let Cuzzo get a little time, you know what I'm saying, to answer the question. I'm sure the people out there is waiting and anticipating his answer.
Yes, because you know it was a lot of fire in there. Like, I mean, but that's what we expected. It was a lot of fire in there because you know, with me, I always try to mention the fact that a lot of it is vice versa, you know, Mars and Venus, you know, like that's what this is. So I hear your point and I hear his. And what I was trying to say earlier was that when I mentioned the year was the fact that, you know, to put it in a better way is if it's going 3 dates or whether you said 8 dates or whether it's, you know, even if it's 8 dates within a month or it was 8 dates in a week, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is it doesn't matter whether it was dates or whether it was months or whether it's how many times he would have to mess up. He messed up 2 times, I'm going. You know what I mean? Like it had to be something that you won't, at the age that we're at nowadays, that you won't tolerate, you know what I mean, anymore before the dating says, you know what, this dating ain't going nowhere and ain't heading towards a relationship. Let me bow out, you know, instead of just staying, which is what they call situationships now, because something may be good, but it's not all good. Because, you know, that's what we all looking for at this age.
Yeah. And I think the question should have been a rephrase.
Phrase like that, you like mine?
Because I just was thinking in terms of, if I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. It's no.
You answered the correct question correctly, but like I said again, it was for your personal feeling, not what most would do.
I just feel like if you love somebody and you feeling them and they love you, when you feeling them, go for it. You never know what's the outcome of it.
You're not really
you never know. That could be your future husband, your future wife.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
if you're loving them,
you don't believe in love at first sight?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but I don't.
Okay.
You don't?
So I just want to say, like,
because if you're meeting their representative,
I don't believe in love, but infatuation.
Yes.
I can be infatuate you at first sight.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Lust
I don't believe
lust can be confused with love.
Oh,
like
that's what
it's so close. It's this close.
They're lusting over
I
people.
have to see what you
There you go. Love takes time.
Basically,
but
if you love me, I have to see if you're gonna be there for me as a person.
Correct.
What if I don't have $1 in my pocket? Are you gonna
It's not about
no?
money.
Wait, it's about that too. It's about everything.
Remember she
Let's
said
back
Tanica
it
Credit
up.
Repair says
Back it up.
it's about
Back it
that
up.
money too.
Back it up. It's about everything. Okay, it's about money, sex, and loyalty.
The sex too. What about when the sex go?
She said it. Look at
How does sex go?
She said money.
The only way the sex
Oh,
goes.
The sex goes eventually.
It can go.
The sex goes
Well, I will
eventually.
say this: only if the person is turning you off.
No,
That makes
that's
you
not
not
always
true.
true.
What you mean? It's
What if I
no.
get sick? What if I get sick and the medication make my shit lift?
You know what?
She said, "When do you
listen.
need the sex go?"
Hey, check it out, man.
Shit.
Check it out, man. Listen.
Listen.
That's another
We
show.
got these
sis.
lovely ladies here
That's another
today.
show.
We got these lovely
Well,
ladies
look,
here
as long
today.
as you can sex
She
me
said,
good
"What the heck?
and keep me happy,
Pineapples.
I'm
Pineapple.
good.
Pineapples.
Pineapples. I don't wanna do
Pineapples. You said, "What do you mean the sex go?"
Bitch, the sex ain't going over here. The sex gotta keep
Pineapples.
going.
Pineapple.
Will.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Sex plays a big part in your relationship.
No communication,
always.
That
baby.
too.
Not
Sex
always.
means
Communication plays the big part
Check
in
it
your
out.
relationship.
Check it out. Check it out.
Listen,
We're gonna have to
it's
cut
the
it,
D
baby.
for you. We know it's the D for you, sis. It's the D for you, and it's okay.
Blowing your back out, you ain't beat.
That's not
If
always
his dick is
true.
whack, you ain't talking to him.
shit.
That's not true.
That ain't always
I'm
true.
gonna shut it down. We gotta shut it down.
It's another episode.
That's a whole nother episode.
Let's be
Listen,
honest here. Credit repair
hold on.
ladies.
we
If the
got.
nigga dick ain't good,
Mm.
y'all already know. Nigga,
Listen.
what? What you
Dick
calling me
ain't
for?
everything,
I'm busy.
baby.
The
Y'all
nigga
heard
call
it.
you and
Y'all
say,
already
hey,
heard it
what?
from
What you want? If a
Tanica
nigga
Credit
dick
Repair.
good,
Tanica Credit Repair. It's all about the D.
Pineapples. It's all
It's all
about
about
the
the
D
D.
and the money.
We gonna get up out of here though, you know what I'm saying? But we can't get
They
up out of here
playing.
without
They
saying
playing right
goodbye
now.
to these lovely ladies,
Yes,
these
yes,
queens that are doing their thing with the credit repair. You heard? Because
Yo, yo, yo.
You know what I'm
People,
saying?
thank y'all for watching us. We hope y'all had a good time. We
This
hope
what
y'all
happened when the
learned
ladies
something.
on.
Shout
This
out
what
to
y'all wanted.
Sis.
This what y'all wanted. This what y'all wanted. You got it. You got it.
This
You know
was
what I'm saying?
great, guys.
Round of applause
Thank
to
you
these
for the
ladies.
opportunity.
These ladies undone their
Word,
thing
we really
today.
appreciate
That
y'all
was
coming
funny.
through. We had fun. I had fun. I appreciate the experience and the knowledge. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Hopefully,
Definitely.
we provided some knowledge to y'all too.
Yes,
Straight up.
yes,
Straight
yes,
up.
yes, definitely.
It's
It's
been
been real.
Yes.
It's been real.
But yeah, we had fun, man. I appreciate y'all watching, and I thank y'all. And let's support the ladies. You know, like I said,
Definitely.
y'all gonna see all the links up. You know what I mean?
Word.
Through the intermission and the end. So support these ladies. They doing their thing, and I'm proud of them. And glad to see that they're here.
You
Yes.
already know, man.
Thank
Y'all,
you.
Thank you guys.
You already
It's been
know,
a
man.
pleasure.
Great
We appreciate
opportunity.
y'all. We appreciate y'all. And again, we bow down to the queens that are doing their thing out here. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to have more, you know what I mean? More Black queens that are out here doing their thing and that's out here for other people, not just for themselves.
Service, baby.
And let me point out, sometimes you don't always have to be just all business. You can have fun too.
Yes,
Because this was
yes,
really fun
yes,
too.
yes.
And it allow you guys to see a different side of us, you know,
Yes.
outside
Outside of credit.
our
Preach,
professionalism
sister.
as
Preach.
well.
Because that's
We
what
had a
we
good
try
time.
to do
Yes.
with the
We had
Beat
fun.
Up Brotalk platform. What we're trying to do is show you regular people.
Yes.
Regular people
Trying to reach
that
out
are
to the
out here
regulars.
trying to reach goals, that are out here
Right.
really doing it, putting in that hard work to be successful, to leave the legacy for our children that we created.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And if you ain't paid attention, you need to pay attention.
Beat up Brotalk.
We got a lot of laughter and a lot of, you know what I mean, a lot of heat on the show.
But there was a lot
But
of
there's a
nuggets
lot of
dropped.
Yes,
exactly.
a lot of
There's a lot of
nuggets.
Lot
gems
of
dropped. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. We ain't out here to play no games. We have fun, but we still here to leave a message. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Get your
Get
shit
your
together.
credit right.
Get some
baby.
discipline in your life so
I'm not
you can
dating
do better
unless your
later.
credit right.
And for the
Oh.
young ones, get your credit right now before
Yes.
you get where we
Yes.
are. You feel me?
Don't wait to need to have your credit in position to start working on your
There
credit.
you
You'd
go.
rather to have it now than to need it later and you not in position. Getting denied is not fun.
Word.
So allow us to help you guys get qualified. Hit us up.
There you
Either
go.
one of us. The
There you
credit
go.
queens.
Yes.
Credit queens.
Laneisha, the credit plug. The
Yes.
plug. Tell them where they can find you one more time. Since they might not have been paying attention earlier.
Yeah, so on Instagram, I'm Laneisha the Credit Plug, or you could just text credit or ready or help to 201-680-8515. If you're really serious about getting on track, that's what you're going to do anyway. Or pick up the phone and call me, or go to my Instagram and book an appointment for a free consultation. On Facebook is Laneisha Trent. But again, Instagram, that's my livest avenue, Laneisha_ the Credit Plug.
And I am also located on Instagram. I'm Educated Credit Queen Fatimah. You can also find me on Facebook, Fatimah Lewis. And my number is 201-360-1332. Hit us up.
And my name is Tanica. You can find me on Tanica_ credit repair. And I'm on Facebook as Tanica Herbert. And just hit me up and we can make you right.
Hit these ladies up, man. Hit these ladies up. Fellas, ladies, everybody. Get your credit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one step to
That's
the
the
future.
only way we gonna make it.
One
The
step.
only way we gonna beat these other people.
Yes,
Yes.
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? But we got about to get up out of here. We had a lovely time with you, lovely ladies, you beautiful black queens. We had a great time, you know what I'm saying? And we about to get up out of here. But we
You
can't
already.
get up out of here without saying bye to the usual suspects. You got your boy Big Cuzzo down there.
Yo. Thank y'all. Appreciate
Thank you,
y'all.
guys. Great opportunity.
He
We'll see
ain't
y'all
your
in the next
cousin, but he's somebody cousin. You heard? You know what I mean?
Hey,
You
cousin.
already know.
Hey, girl.
Cousin Pete.
You already know.
You already know, though.
You know
can't
I know.
Start the show or end the show without your boy Big E. You heard?
Big E.
We up out of here, man. We gotta contact these ladies. Contact these ladies. Get your credit.
Peace,
credit
love, hair
together.
grease.
Yo.
All right,
Yeah.
this is real.
It's the B-Dub family.